Hello everybody, it's MAGMA and I'm here with a brand new old LEGO Star Wars set review. Today we have set 7660, the Naboo N-1 Starfighter with Vulture Droid. It contains 279 pieces and it includes one Vulture Droid, one Naboo Starfighter, and 3 minifigures being R2-D2 and a pilot and Anakin. So as you can see, this set is, or used to be, retailing for $30, and it includes 2 vehicles, which isn't common. Nowadays it's $90 for 2 vehicles. So yeah, as you can see, it's a great set, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at all the fun features because there's a lot. The first minifigure included in this set was the child Anakin, and as you can see, he has some regular torso printing, which isn't new or exclusive to this set. And if we take a look around, we can see that there is no back printing or anything. He comes with some short legs, and he has the regular face print, but now in tan version. His hairpiece is exclusive to this set, but it will be or has been released in a set very recently, so this minifigure is no longer exclusive. Next up is the pilot included in this set, and as you can see, he comes with some brown pants and gloves. He has no back printing or back face printing, and he has the generic Lego tan face with the smiling face. His torso print is exclusive. It's an exclusive print for this Naboo Fighter set. It might have come in another Indiana Jones set, but that's about it that I can see for it. And he comes with the regular Naboo cap. Now, he also comes with this helmet right here, and you can choose either for him, so he can either look like a pilot or look less like a pilot. That's up to you. So that's him with the other helmet. He overall looks very much like the World War II pilots, but otherwise he's just a regular pilot. Now, this minifigure is exclusive to this set and this set only, so you will see variations of this minifigure, but not this exact minifigure in other sets. The third minifigure included in this set is R2-D2, and as you can see, he comes with the generic regular blue print. Now, he has no back printing and no printing on his legs. However, the regular printing on the front part is blue as usual, nothing changes. And he has the silver blue topping on his headpiece. This is the generic R2-D2 that we've been seeing for actually since the start of LEGO, so there is nothing new about him or special. The Vulture Droid's playability is mostly limited. Now, there are fun features to him, but it remains kind of limited in my opinion. So we can see both here, we have these kind of wings, I guess, or feet on each side. Now, they're being held with hinges, as you can see, hands and hinges pretty much. So what we can do is we can actually put them in any position, so it can be either like this, yeah. So here I'll do that on each side, and I can actually get some pretty good angles, like so. And as you can see, here's the hinges I was talking about, and you can either put them like so, or just all the way like so. And the head is also on a rotating plate, and arms, I guess. So the head rotates and moves pretty much anywhere, and you can clip it on here like so. And there we go. And that's the look that it has. There are fun features, and as you can see, there's 2 little red missiles, and you kind of need to keep the wings open like in this movie, Phantom Menace, and you need to take this little missile, put it like so, and it's not going to hold, and this is the disadvantage, but if you put it there, it will flick very easily. And this is the first evolution of flick-fire missiles. Back then they didn't hold in place, you just flicked them or lost them. but every time you're going to put the set like so, it's going to fall out. So I do suggest putting it backwards like so and storing the set away like so. Here's the back view of it. There isn't much more to it. It's very posable, and that's what I like about it, but otherwise, and it's the only edition in brown, except for that 1999 version, which is horrible, worse than the 2005. Except for that, that's all there is to him. These are all stickers on each side. So yeah, great Vulture Droid. It's great to have one. I really enjoy LEGO adding some vehicles into sets. Just the Naboo Fighter would have been a bit cheap, but the Vulture Droid really makes the set for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's kind of hard to know that it's the most simple and yet one of the best remaining compared to the newer ones being released. So that's the Vulture Droid right here. So the Naboo Fighter has got pretty much a lot of fun features, and this Naboo Fighter, compared to other sets or other versions, also has a stand. So you can actually take this off, and here's the stand. You stick this part right here on this little platform over here, and normally if you stick it like so, yeah, and turn it around, you'll have the stairs reaching up for the cockpit. So that's how that works, and it gives it a decent standing. If you look at the set, there are some stickers throughout it, and here, 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 and over here. If we take the set around, here is the main fun feature of the set. You can take this little missile, stick it in like so, and then when I'll flick this, it'll just shoot out. This is the very powerful version of the missiles, so it's important to not shoot somebody or shoot something that you don't want to break. And yeah, you can just hold it. It's very easy because you can hold the fighter like so and have your hand under it, kind of like a trigger, so you can fly it around. And it's actually the best version or best use of this cannon piece in this set than most sets, because you can actually hold it like a gun. You can hold this entire fighter like a gun and then shoot it. So that's why I like it most. That's the best part of the set. But that's otherwise the under part of it. And if we take a look at the upper part now, we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a focus on the cockpit. And this is the old cockpit, so you just take the cockpit piece off, like so. And there isn't anything inside the cockpit, it's very bland, but the figure still fits. So you gotta take his hands up, like so. And you can close the cockpit. Now he's going to look pretty sick inside. Yeah, that's about it. And here we have the space for the astromech, so we can put R2-D2's head sideways, like so, and fit him right inside. Now inside, it's kinda, there's no studs. So that means that I can actually fit R2 inside like so, and if the ship turns around, R2 will fall out. So that's the downside, but there is an upper side to this fun feature, and it's that right here there's a lever, and if you pull this lever down like so, I'll actually zoom out for this. If I pull this lever down, supposedly R2-D2 is being released. So it's a way of releasing or ejecting R2-D2 from the fighter. So yeah, so that's how that works. I don't really enjoy the fun feature a lot, but it works. But that's really about it. I mean, if you take a look, you can take a look at the entire set. It's a very simple build. These wings over here, you just build them and then attach them. That's literally how it goes. Compared to the newer, the two newest versions of this, compared to the two newest versions of this fighter compared to this one, they are much more piece packed. This one is very simple. But this is what I like about it, is that it still comes with a droid. It still comes with extra stuff than the fighter itself. And honestly, there isn't much more to be added to a regular fighter, because the Naboo Fighter is one of the simplest ships there is. But yeah, when I take a look at the set, that's about it that I see. You can see the build is extremely easily. There's good use of yellow pieces such as these that we haven't really seen often, and they get some good shapes. This underpart, they actually managed to get some good shapes to hold this cannon. Now the downside to this is that if you lose, or I pretty much lost this the first day I built it. I lost this and it broke. So I've always thought that putting the fighter like so works, but actually this hits the ground first and shoots off the cannon, and keeping it like this will keep the spring how to put it, it will keep the spring kind of used up, so when you'll shoot afterwards, if you keep it like this all the time, it will over time lose the power when you shoot. So that's something that happens. It hasn't really happened to me, but I know it can happen. Yeah, and R2-D2 always falls off the set. Wow. But otherwise, that is it. That is it, the Naboo Fighter. So I'll go ahead and put it back on its stand. And yeah, we're gonna go to the final thoughts. So this is an overall fantastic set. It's the perfect piece count. It has a very low price compared to most other fighters. It has a decent shape compared to the newer, or excuse me, the first edition that had really bad shape, and the collector that was extremely expensive. This one has good colors, decent stickers, and it's not overly priced because it has a lot of pieces, and it doesn't need to be extremely pieces packed wise. The minifigure selection is great. We don't really need any more figures, and if you're looking for the ship itself, this is definitely the best edition because you will get it cheap and you will get what you need. If you want newer minifigures, if you're interested in newer pieces, something more new, you want the mostly up-to-date version, then this one isn't for you, and I think the newest 2015 one is going to be the good choice for you. If you want the 2012 one or 2011, it's really your opinion. It's the same set, literally. It's just more expensive. So that's gonna be it. So please subscribe if you really enjoy these old LEGO Star Wars set reviews, and leave a comment about your opinion down in the comment section below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.